Hi, everybody. It's us. My name's Matt,
I'm Cass.
and behind the scenes, we've got,
Adriana.
and this is What Are We Reading down at Odin's place. How are you all today? This just in, Vamadonna sweater, Mom spaghetti. We've got some
Already.
strong week this week.
We also weren't live last week, so
No.
we're going to do a little bit of catch up on those really strong hitters last week too.
Yeah. Because there were some real good ones last week, so we were gonna tie it all in.
Oops, all bangers.
Oops, all bangers.
Episode. That's right. Let's start with. I want to hear about this one.
Oh, the fever dream?
The Fever Dream. Everybody's talking about this. I did not get a chance to read it yet.
I think it's right there.
Let's see, hold on. It's going to be in that green square. Hold on. I also have to transition it. There we go. You're good.
Okay,
It's showing.
cool.
This is for y'all.
Thank
It's for
you.
me?
It's for you. I promise. It's for y'all.
Okay.
I'm also probably going to scale that up so y'all can see it. Oh, no, it's already pretty scaled up.
I think you look pretty cool.
There you go.
He's a pretty cool guy.
It's a pretty cool guy.
He's a pretty cool guy.
All right.
So yeah, we're going to go ahead and start with the Eye Collector. It's going to be a new #1 that came out this week. This is a fever dream, only because, like, if I turn right to where the staple. Oh no, I'm not going to turn right there. I will turn. Just pick a random page here. This page, for example. This is a comic book, by the way.
See, this is I know this is weird, but I love this. This
Oh,
is
I'm not
really
saying I hate
cool.
it.
No, yeah, but I'm sure that this would drive a lot of people crazy because this is not anywhere near a traditional comic.
Oh, absolutely not.
This is two art pieces together telling a story. It's really, really cool. Is there any kind of narrative or anything in it that leads the way?
No, at least not with this first issue, because they try to do that thing where they begin it with like a child's lullaby or like fairy. No, what is it? Nursery rhyme. But they don't finish it completely. It's basically them trying to just remember it. Reading the summary that I read about this, and also reading like this little author's edition in the back, which I'm sure I can wait. Let me make sure I can show it. It doesn't have anything at the ends. I want to say I can. I'm trying not to show the screen because there's a couple of crazy things in here.
It is.
Okay, yeah, I can't show it on the back because there's something on it's connected to the last page of the comic, but there's a little insert from the writer himself saying that he's working on a screenplay for this. So I'm thinking the reason it's written down and illustrated like it is because he's working on like an actual like digital release for it.
That's fascinating. I'm just catching up right now. And by the way, the people who are on this team, it's a Rising Star creative team of Jonathan Ball and a GMB Chumachuk. This is a cosmic horror story told in several different ways at several different times. Each issue stands alone with a common collective narrative that covers all of it for other people. So this is really fascinating. Even weirder as a movie, I would think, than as this still.
I feel like it's going to be one of those movies where you go, you watch it, and it's one of those ones where you have to sit there and think about what you watched for a little.
Okay.
Or you got to go watch the YouTube synopsis.
This is great. This is different stuff. I love this kind of thing. Even if it doesn't necessarily hit on all points, I just love that they're doing this kind of weird stuff. Image Comics does so many cool things, and of course, this is an Image book, so I'm all for this. I gotta
feel
read
like
this.
if you're a fan of cryptids or analog horror, you'll like it.
Okay.
Especially in a couple of these pages, like that guy, for example. And I'm trying to see if I can. It gets a little crazy. Yeah, I'm not gonna go in too far, but it gets a little nuts. So, because like for a second I got confused on who's talking, but then I kind of caught on.
Okay, I'm gonna borrow this one afterwards when we're done.
I like it. Anyways,
in comic books that make you think, I picked up the latest issue in the old Swamp Thing retelling from the Rick Veitch story that was canceled way back when it was first being told, and it's been brought back now. This is I think the third issue of it. Swamp Thing number 90. It's the Black Label book. This is where things really kind of get out there. Swamp Thing is making some big cosmic decisions. He talks to the DC version of the Force, I guess. It's also there's just a whole lot of really heavy stuff going on, but it's not inconceivable. It's really it makes a lot of sense. And look who it is, Adriana. It's your boy JC John Constantine. Yes, making an appearance in this one for sure.
You know, John Constantine kind of spooked me in one of our other issues, by the way.
Which one?
Superman Father Tomorrow.
Well, I'll be.
Yeah, it's kind of spoilers, but it actually is heavy spoilers because it's the big reveal of the book.
Okay, well.
But I don't know if you've read that book or Cassandra's read that book.
I avoided that one like the plague. It looks terrible.
It's it's pretty.
Hot take.
It's not bad. It's not. It's a genuine what else Elseworld story.
Okay, well, if John Constantine's involved, I'll take a look at it.
You may want to take a look at next issue though.
See, here's the source. And this is really neat. This is the source. It's kind of like the Force. It's kind of like meta god. It's the source of all gods in the DC universe. It was created by Jack Kirby way back when. It's really cool that they pulled this out every once in a while. This was from the 80s, but it's really neat that they've done it. And it's Swamp Thing is such a cool character. But man, this is kind of weird stuff. This is big, heady stuff.
Search
within. I still think he looks like the Grinch.
Deeper.
He definitely looks like the Grinch right there. That's wow. And on that day, Swamp Thing's plant heart grew 3 times bigger.
He had to go to the cardiologist.
This is a great book. I love this. It's fantastic. Swamp Thing is wildly underused, wildly underrated, wildly underestimated. Remember there was a TV show, underappreciated, absolutely. There was a TV show a couple years ago that I completely missed and completely forgot about. But everybody told me it was the best take on Swamp Thing that's ever been done. And they're also, what's his face, in comic book news. I'm going to start throwing in these comic book news bits because I've 4 or 5 things have popped up in my news feed that are really interesting. They're going to do a Swamp Thing movie, everybody. They've announced it a long time ago, but it's something that he's still working on. What's his name? The guy who's doing all the DC movies right now.
Okay, weird question that's bugging me. Did Wolverine do a cover kind of like that?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
That's what I thought.
I don't know if this is an homage to that or what. It could be, but definitely he's got the X. It's the Wolverine's where he's on a big stone X like that. Mm-hmm. That's funny. I don't know.
I thought so because I was like, I feel like I've seen another cover to where it looked like him staring at some ominous pillar looking thing. And I'm just like, I know I've seen that before.
Speaking of comic book and movie news, I have been dying and it's been eating at me for the past few days. WB Animation Studios just released their pipeline going forward for the next 4 or 5 years now. And one of them is the Dynamic Duo movie, the Jason Todd and Nightwing movie that they're doing in like animation. It's fantastic.
Who's she talking about?
I think it's one of them baddie boys.
They'll probably catch on one of these days, I guess.
They also are doing the Places You'll Go and a Hello Kitty movie, including a Powerpuff Girls movie as well.
I got some more Jason Todd news later, but we'll talk about that in a little bit.
Oh, is that a crowbar?
Exactly. Very well. What it's very related to that. What a strange thing. What have you got here? What is this one? Braden, if you're watching, this is your book, man.
I grabbed it because I like Street Fighter. I picked it up. I read it. Oh, I picked it up. I opened it up. I said, okay, cool. Next page. Okay, cool. Next page. Oh, history lesson.
Wow.
I'm good.
That's like an actual history lesson.
What the heck?
Look at this.
What is this doing in my Street Fighter?
Tie in at all.
I read Street Fighter for the plot. What is?
Yeah. When I'm worried about what's going on in the world, both now and in the past, I always think, what would the Street Fighters do? What about the Darkstalkers?
WWS.
What did? Yeah. What would DSF do?
WWSFD. What would the Street Fighters do?
Oh my gosh. No.
I was like, I was like, it's like, what a way to like knock me off so freaking quick. I'm just like, okay. This and the backwards. This was like one of the first ones I've ever picked up and like actually read. And I'm just like, okay, cool. And technically, they're all one shots, so you can jump in at any time. And then the one I managed to pick up is the history lesson. I'm like, I didn't pay attention in history in school, let alone a comic books.
Now, Cassandra, would this be enough to be your stinker of the week?
Based on my current picks, yeah, I would say it's a high contender.
Cassandra's stinker of the week. Oh no.
Get the out of here.
P.U.
I wouldn't even use as a baby's diaper.
I've got my stinker of the week too. We're going back to back on stinkers of the week and
Oh,
back to back on
wonderful.
issues that are about inappropriate history stuff. And it breaks my heart because it's Doom. I love Doom, and they are saturating the market with Doom right now. And this Doom Quest, oh man, this is the second issue. Okay, on the first issue, it's this timey-wimey stuff where Doom is going through time. They kind of push him through time to try to take care of Doom, and it's just I don't know what's before or after the staple, but I can only tell you they sent Doom
Titanic?
to the Titanic.
This sent you through
I
a
ain't even
blind
joking.
rage.
There he is on the Titanic, and oh, big trouble, Doom. You know about what happened on the Titanic. Uh oh, Doom, watch out! And so it's not, what's going on? How does that make any sense? It's just nuts. And I can't even tell you what they do later. That it made me so mad my cat ran out of the room because it screamed so much. I was
Not the cat.
the cat ran away because I was yelling so much. Because what are they doing to my boy Doom? Aside from this idiotic image of him being some kind of gangster, throwing open a door and hitting him with the old Tommy gun. Then what is this? Ugh. P.U. You stink. You should be ashamed of yourselves, creators of Doom Quest.
Take a shower.
Take a shower. Get to the stinky pile. Oi.
Matthew Dunn said, oh, hold on. Oh, my mic is on. Okay. Matthew Dunn says, look how well that comic book is lit.
It was lit.
Heck yeah.
No, because
this one was not lit. That ain't lit at all.
I think he's referring to the backlighting camera that we have for our comic
like the
books.
actual physical
Like, look up.
lighting. Yeah, you're right. It is beautiful, Mr. Dunn. Thank you very much.
Heck yeah.
Thank you for noticing. Someone did some
We
pretty
did it
nice
all
work on
ourselves. No
here.
help.
What's this one? And is
This
that a
one-
tardigrade?
This one is a kaiju. That's
Oh,
it.
I forgot about this. I forgot about that. Yeah.
No, this is Hidden Springs, number 2.
I do remember this because this is another baby kaiju story, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, alongside Ultraman Rising.
Mhm.
This is baby kaiju story.
This is basically a bunch of retired actors and directors
Oh, yeah.
come across
That's a weird one.
baby kaiju, and now they have to protect it from the government.
That makes a
Gummit?
lot of sense.
The
That
government.
happens all the time.
Yeah, as one does. It
Yep,
happens
as
a lot.
one does. True.
And it's basically just a band of misfits that don't normally get along together, and now they have to because this baby kaiju needs their help.
Aw. Baby kaiju gonna be okay, Uncle there?
I don't know. It's past the staples. I can't say.
Oh no! Hey, tune in. You're gonna have to watch. You're gonna have to read this.
That's really it, though. I mean, I can't really
That's
say
fun.
too much
That's a
because
fun idea.
it's still in the same premise that it basically was in issue 1.
Yeah. No, it's not really going anywhere, but it's not terrible. I think it could.
I think it's cute.
It could be fun. I've got. Okay, this week. Every once in a while, I'll pick a week, and I did kind of a meta review. I read all my comics, and I was looking at them again today to try to prepare for the meeting, and I was just looking at this and everything. It was like, wow, I don't think it's any secret that I lean towards DC. Okay, I'm a DC guy. I always have been a DC guy. But this week in
Yeah,
particular,
let's go.
bam! I read a lot of books. These are all DC.
You think
Oh, I did miss the Justice League, and that was one I really wanted to pick up.
It was incredible. I'll do some fast ones real quick. This was one of the Marvel books I read. Maybe you see a theme here. Maybe why I don't read the Marvel ones. And then I also read Moonstar. Moonstar was actually good. Moonstar was great.
Moonstar
It's
was
fun,
great issues
silly.
1 and 2, so that's why I have high
Yeah.
hopes with Moonstar.
It's silly fun. It's really cool. I liked it. I did read this. I'm just going to throw it in really quick so I can talk about it. Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, Echoes of the Empire. Now, these guys are getting ready to do the switch over in Disneyland, and they're switching the Echoes of the Empire
Disney overlords.
stuff for the old version, which is up now, was for the Star Wars sequels. Okay, so it had First Order stormtroopers running around, Kylo Ren running around, all that other stuff. Okay, they're switching that, so where it's going to be like Luke and Leia, Han, Chewie, all that other stuff. Okay,
But you know who's timeless?
who?
The Mandalorian and Grogu.
Oh,
and
you
the
mean Baby
Babu
Yoda?
and Babu Frick.
Babu Frick is timeless. This issue of this, I can't fault this book. It's a marketing book. I can't really. There's nothing wrong with it, because if I try to analyze this as an actual Star Wars book, oh wow, it's a book about a amusement park ride, so I can't be mean to it. Would Darth Vader be able to defeat a bunch of ragtag goofballs who run taverns and like repair shops, some backwater galactic who cares? Of course he could. Of course he could wipe them out with a single thought. But they band together and they give him a run for his money. What? Take that, Vader, kind of stuff. So I'm not
with the power of friendship.
Exactly. That's exactly what it's like. I ain't gonna fault it. I'm not gonna tear it apart. It's an interesting book. The art's really good, and it's said there's old Jabba, and he's saying, "Hey pal, you trim those tentacles. If you're working for me, you gotta look good." I guess it's yes, sir, Mr. Hutt. Exactly, or whatever happened in that part of the book.
And then they kiss.
Anyway, on to a couple. Then you've still got two. You got 3 to talk about. I'm going to fast track a couple of these because I want to talk about that one. Adriana, I will mention this one, Zatanna.
Oh, fun.
Issue number 3.
Yes.
Does anybody read this one?
I sadly did not pick up Zatanna this set.
Is such a pretty book.
Yeah.
I love Zatanna. I love Zatanna. And there's a lot of stuff. This ties up a whole lot in storylines going on right now. It's Zatanna's solo book. But visually, this book is stunning. It is so cool. We meet some new characters, we meet some old characters that we already know about. There's all kinds of really beautiful
I love that
artwork.
page.
Okay, wait a second. That's for a TV show. Don't pay attention to that. And then look at this stuff. Zoom.
It's gorgeous, gorgeous art. Yeah, Zatanna always does such a fantastic.
Hey, 100 bullets is coming back. The U.S. of anger, baby. Hey, boom. This is a lot of fun. Zatanna, I've loved this book from the very. I've loved this book from the very beginning. It's going strong, and I hope it goes for a long time. One of my favorite characters finally getting some respect around here. Finally.
But there's no John Constantine.
There's no John Constantine, not yet. He will be. I want to talk about this one in a little bit with you, Adriana. Oh, yes. The Summer of Supergirl special.
Read that one.
Did you read that one?
Oh my God.
This book was something else.
I have no calm things to say. I have nothing but feral things to say because it's so good.
Did you like this?
I loved this one.
Every page I read of this, I was just going, man, she's gonna love this. She's gonna love this.
She's gonna love this.
It's really fun.
It's really good. I didn't read the last with the Superboys.
That's a good
last
one.
Story.
It's good.
Yeah, I missed it because I was running out of time. I read the first 2 stories and I loved the Shazam and the Miss Marvel and Supergirl story. Now to be fair, when they started with Supergirl versus Lobo, I thought there's no way they can top this, and they topped it.
Yeah, exactly. I hope that I have nothing but praise and love for Supergirl as a character, and I hope her movie is amazing. It's already starting with all these terrible
There is
reviews
one.
and all this other nonsense.
There is one panel before the staples, and Matt, I don't know if you know which one I'm talking about. It's in the first story, and it's the. Let's see, it's that panel right there. If you can show that one off.
Which one?
Next
I
page.
saw it. It's the people in the corner. I think it's this next page.
Oh, one more.
One more.
Okay, another one. God, didn't
Another
realize
We're
the
almost
story
there,
was so
everybody.
long. That
Right
one.
there.
Sit tight. This one?
No, down
This-
at the very bottom right corner. That one.
Oh, okay.
That is the
Yes.
stinking
This
cutest
here.
panel. Stinking cute. So
The-
stinking
It's,
cute.
I love
Heckin'
that they've done
kawaii.
this, where Lobo is a hard character to mainstream. Because
Hold on,
he's
let me. I
really
forgot to
bad.
transition to the panel. That's the panel that I'm talking about. And then this is, and I would cut back to you. So, but yeah, it's so hard. Okay, yes, Lobo's so hard to enjoy.
Because it really takes away from his character a little bit if you
Supposed to be a
water
man's
him down,
man.
and but it's he is DC's classic anti-hero, and he's really fun. Pairing him with Supergirl, which they've been doing a lot lately, I think is a masterstroke because she is also an anti-hero in modern comics. It's really fun, and I love them together. I think this is a smash hit. I think it's really, really terrific. I hope that movie does $1 bazillion.
I just want the movie to succeed so much because like
Exactly.
Superman succeeded really, really like well. Like it did really good.
And it started off with a bunch of haters too. So I think this is really gonna go so.
We need a good
I have
line of
high hopes.
superhero movies.
That's true.
And
So
this is
true.
good. This I think James Gunn is still directing this
Yep.
one too. Yeah, he's doing a fantastic job with the Superman titles.
I got a couple of quick ones to talk about, and then sorry, I'm jibber jabbering again.
Waterburger Woman.
Detective Comics is great.
Oh, did they? Oh, okay. I've been waiting for a reveal. Have they done it yet?
Nope.
Okay, I'm gonna still read it, but
Yeah. Nope. It's going. Well, it gets a lot closer, but no, not yet.
okay.
Wonderful. Detective Comics is doing best detective work in comic books. I know that seems silly, but it's really
Detective Comics doing its
good.
detective
Yep, it's
work.
being a detective, all right. This one
Finding the
is
clues.
amazing. Justice League Unlimited, best superhero book out there right now, with maybe World's Finest. Just amazing.
World's Finest is so fun right now too.
Yeah. Both of these are terrific. Both of them are absolutely incredible. Love it. All the characters are great. They make every single D level character a star in here. It's really good. I absolutely love
They
it.
put the D in DC.
They put the yep. That's there you go. Well, you should write this stuff. You writing these down? Wanda Woman or Waterburger Woman.
Waterburger Woman.
This that's the real cover.
Yeah, that's a beautiful variant cover, by the way. That
Yeah.
black, white, and gold.
It really is. I had to pick that up. I don't usually pick the cover ones, but that's the variants. But this is really beautiful. This does not close out the current storyline, but there's a lot of big stuff that goes on in this one. It's currently the Tom King's kind of what if storyline going on, set in the future. Big, heavy stuff goes on. I don't want to ruin any of it, but it's oh my goodness. When you don't think this could story, if you're a denier, if you don't like Wonder Woman, read this current line. It's been going on for a good number of issues. But you got to read this. It is absolutely just incredible. And it will solidify you as a fan of Wonder Woman, I guarantee. And the ending is,
So I haven't been collecting Wonder Woman because I swore to myself that I was going to do the trade paperbacks. I was gonna pick up this story once it was fully complete, sit down and read it, because I knew that this had a lot of good stuff in it. Like it had the matriarch, it has Trinity, and it just it's so good.
Well, I think we got number 2, the trade paperbacks in for Wonder Woman.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
I want you to talk about these two a little bit, so I'm just gonna finish off. Okay.
That's
I'm so sorry.
You're teasing me, Matt. You're teasing me.
Adriana, On a
Yes.
scale of 1 to 10, what
Yes.
would you give this comic book?
12, 13, 15.
Boy, oh boy.
6, 7?
Immediate.
It-
I loved this book.
We have talked about my journey to love Superboy Prime again, and I'm getting there, everybody. I'm getting there. Yes, this I can't fathom how they did this, how they're turning that character around. It's amazing.
Here, I gotta
The-
show
the
off my
writing
cover of
team.
this book because
Oh my
I just have to.
God.
This story is so good. I
It
don't
really
know.
is.
Here, that was my cover.
Shocking.
That's not how proportions work. I'm kidding.
Man,
That's
oh
how
man.
my proportions work.
I do
This-
proportions straight on vibes.
whoever wrote this one, and by the way, I only use that hyperbole because I want you to look it up yourself, but I'll tell you.
Also, I didn't transition the camera to show the cover.
That
That's all.
kind of, I don't even want to give any of this away, but there's so much that goes on. Joshua Williamson is the author. Jorge Jimenez is the artist. This team is
No.
incredible.
This is Dan Mora.
Oh, it's Dan Mora?
Yeah.
Those two are very
Hold on, let me
important.
triple check.
Excellent. You're right.
Oh.
Yeah, Joshua Williamson,
Apologize,
fantastic by the way on the Absolute series, and he's doing good work on the Superman the comics. Then
This, there are some things going on in this book that are so fun and so serious and so tongue-in-cheek all at the same time. This is an incredible run. I absolutely love it. So much stuff going on.
God,
This is almost the end. We are closing out the reign of the Superboys here very soon. Go back and read this stuff. It's really fun. Last week we didn't get a chance to talk about it. I'm going to throw this one in real quick just to talk about it.
This was issue number 39.
39.
This whole story starts in like 35, 37.
It's very easy to pick back up.
Yeah.
Last week we weren't here. We talked about this was Superman Unlimited.
Read that one too.
Ooh,
Really.
boy, that had a big surprise at the
Oh
end.
my God, that was awesome too.
I know. I had no idea how they were going to do this, and they knocked it out of the park. It's only a week old. I'm not going to spoil it for you. Go back and get that one too, because that really threw me for a loop. Also, what's his name?
Tomorrow Man.
Yeah, we'll talk about that tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
Ooh.
Tomorrow
It's
Man.
good
What if
stuff.
tomorrow never comes?
Not for that book.
New
not for that
favorite
superhero. I don't think
DC
it's going to.
superhero.
Cheese.
My last one, Absolute Wonder Woman, number 21, started a brand new storyline. This was my pick of the week.
I did
It's
pick this up.
incredible.
I can't wait to read it.
Huh?
I said I did pick this up. I can't wait to read it.
It's incredible. Heartbreaking. You won't believe it. I don't know what they're going to do, but I love this character, and they're doing so well with it. I want to hear about these two that you've got. Please. I didn't read either of them. Tell me.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so I have two comics that I would say are my top two favorites okay, so I have one from last week and this week. My top fave from last week is Excommunicated number 2.
Oh, this story, when you described it, looked so fun.
Now,
Oh.
this is one of those horror stories,
Yeah.
and it leans towards religious horror, correct?
Yeah.
That's my favorite
Slightly.
kind.
It's
My
a lot.
favorite
It's a lot of there's something going on with the church kind of thing, but it's the Pope, so the Pope can do no wrong. It's all taking the place through Josephine here, who she is like one of the most loyal followers, and the bad things always happen to the good people.
So true. So true.
So I want to make sure I can actually talk about it because it actually goes into depth on why. Yes, I can. Okay, so it actually goes into depth on why this demon has decided to choose her. So this little bit of information. I'm not going to go into the whole thing because I don't want to spoil it too bad. Basically, he's attached himself to her because the person that died in issue number 1 wasn't supposed to die. So they were both framed for some reason, and he's been excommunicated too.
Oh, I like that. That's a nice turn.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Does this ugly
So-
old boy have a name?
Actually,
I don't think-
he did say Bob at first.
Oh, okay.
Edimu. Edimmu.
That's a neat design.
Yeah,
I
I love
like
it.
that.
But yeah. So that's my number one for this week, or that was my number for last week.
You like comic books that have a lot of weird eye stuff in it. Look at this
I
guy.
guess so.
Look at this
I
guy.
guess there is kind of a theme.
Yeah, there is. There'll be a connecting issue here soon.
But a comic that doesn't have an eye on it, but a boot, is Nectar number 4, which also made me sad because this is the last issue of this running series.
No! This has been so good.
Depression, but there is good news. They are releasing a continuation series for it. It just hasn't been. It doesn't have a release date yet for it. But yeah. So this takes place, and I can say it. I think I can say it because like the last issue
It's,
was like.
it's the 4th issue.
Yeah,
We
this
could-
one's been this has been a hot minute. I'd
It's been
say
a hot
it's
minute.
okay.
So it picks off where we left off on the previous issue number 3, when my man's wife is getting shot.
Pow.
It hurts. It hurts so much, but it's actually pretty cool. And I'm not gonna say why, because all the good stuff happens after the staples.
This is
But
cool.
he's
This is a
on-
pretty comic.
Oh my god, it's a beautiful comic. I love the artwork. I love the facial expressions. I love the story. I just love everything about it. And my man, Mr. Doctor Man, I honestly don't remember his name. I think it's Nate. Grant? No, Grant's the preacher. Anyway, it don't matter. But oh my god, and like my man's doing justice now for his woman. And
It's good. It just does not feel like it should be ending.
it. I mean, technically it's not, but I do appreciate it. Okay, and there's one thing I want to say because it's right here at the Staples and I can say it.
Mhm.
Giant chrysalis.
Oh, I think I
Something.
know what's in there.
Something's growing in there. What? I can't say. But it's a doozy.
It's a news.
It's a real humdinger. I have 3 real chrysalises growing in my backyard right now.
You
Oh,
gotta watch it. Document their growth.
Yes,
That
my
was my
wife is.
favorite
I'm
thing to
just
do.
watching, but my wife has done several of them so far. They're really beautiful.
That's like my favorite. That was my
That's
favorite
not
thing.
beautiful. I hope it doesn't turn into that,
What are you
whatever
talking
that
about?
is.
It's beautiful. It's life. It's growing.
it's beautiful
Mm.
life, the cycle of life.
It's a
Mm.
beautiful cycle. It's I don't know.
Okay.
Okay.
And were you said you have not read this one?
I have not read this, but it's on my to read list.
This is a manga.
Yes, it's a mango. I grabbed it because I am a huge Junji Ito
Is that
fan.
letterpressed?
Yeah, no, it is
Woo!
raised.
Nice.
It's good for the you read it with your hands. Yes, Grim Tales, very light. But no, I grabbed it because I like that art style, and it's a book backed by Junji Ito,
Oh,
and
neat.
I'm a huge Junji Ito fan, so I had to grab it.
We got some Junji Ito posters in. Did you see those?
Mhm.
Those are nice.
I had no more room on my walls, so
Ah.
I didn't buy those things. But I'll go ahead and read the summary real quick. Basically, it's praised by horror legend Junji Ito. Prepare for the most chilling ghost stories you've ever heard or you've never heard. An extraordinary horror anthology begins, blending true tales of the uncanny with masterful manga storytelling. Winner of the 3rd annual Scariest Horror Story Competition, Yamayu, has spent over 20 years collecting real-life hauntings from across Japan. Now these spine-tingling accounts are brought to life by Kinsei Hakamoto, whose chilling artworks cut straight to the heart of human fear and madness. Enter a world of lingering spirits, cursed objects, and terrifying truths in this deeply unsettling collection.
Egads.
So I'm excited. This sounds
Yes.
amazing.
Yes, it does.
And we have volumes 1 and 2. So if you would like to read along with me, be my guest.
We
Fantastic.
we
Oh,
also
just like
sub
you.
manga. So if you wanted to start a subscription service to manga,
Mhm.
you're more than welcome to.
It is a new series too. So number 2 is the most recent release. I want to say they come out with a new one every month or so. but I could be wrong.
Mm-hmm.
But it's only on number 2, so if you want to catch up, you can read along with me. I'm just saying.
Here's a couple of comic book news things that I mentioned that I was going to do. Thank you. You know what? By the way, I think I might do that.
Yeah.
I'm going to grab it
Heck yeah.
first. Does that glow in the dark? It looks like it might glow in the dark. Anyway, we're gonna find that up. Yeah, see if that is.
It does not.
Oh shoot, rats. This just in, it doesn't glow. But also this just in, Adriana mentioned that there's a new DC animated movie coming up that follows the 2 Robins and what they turn into, right?
Yep.
I think it's called Bird in the Hand is Worth 2 in the Bush.
Dynamic
Something
duo.
like that, right? Anyway, Jason Todd and Nightwing, etc., etc. When's that scheduled for coming out?
The dynamic duo
Yes.
just is 2028.
Holy moly!
Yeah, I got some time.
In
I mean,
other
we gotta
news-
wait 2 years
Yeah, that's terrible.
to watch an emo boy. Kidding.
Please, no.
In other comic book animated news, guess what Gendy Tartakovsky is doing? A Conan the Barbarian.
I did see
I
this.
am
Yes.
excited about this. People keep trying to make Conan happen. It's just not taking off. Well, if there's somebody who can make something happen, this dude is a genius. I think that's going to be a huge hit. I am very excited, very looking forward. That's probably 2028 as well. I don't know, maybe.
Okay, weird question. Have you
Huh?
ever heard of a show on Adult Swim called Primal?
Oh, that's the same dude.
Okay, that's
Same
what
dude.
I
Yeah,
thought.
same guy.
Ah, it's so cool.
Yeah. So that's
So
gonna be
yeah, if
amazing.
someone can do Conan the Barbarian, I'm more than sure Gendy could.
Heck yeah.
Yep. In other Adriana, in other Jason Todd news, DC has finally made him an official Teen Titan, and I believe he's running the show. Is that correct?
That is correct. So Teen Titans is kind of a mess to kind of keep up with right now. Not to worry though, there is kind of a classification to them. So we have the Teen Titans originally from X-Nay to current day was Nightwing, Cyborg, Starfire, Beast Boy, and Raven. They are still the Titans,
What
but
about Terra?
we don't talk about Terra.
So.
Okay.
So they started off as the initial Titans, and they were the Titans for a very long time. Now, in the current run of Teen Titans, they are called the New Titans, which includes Stephanie Brown, one of the Wonder Women, Superboy, but like another version of him. I don't know why Superboy is in there. He's everywhere right now.
That is really something.
And I'm not talking about any like Connor Kent. I'm talking about John Kent is everywhere right now. And I know he's got time shenanigans, but this is crazy.
I don't know.
So Superboy, Stephanie Brown, New Wonder Woman, and another person that they have. I'm sorry, I don't remember the name of the demon guy. They're all together and they're forming the New Titans. That story run is what's going on here in the Titans run, alongside with in the same story as Nightwing, Starfire, Cyborg, Beast Boy, Raven. In a few weeks, if not sooner than that, we're getting a new Teen Titans. And these new Teen Titans are a set of superhero teens led by the Jason Todd.
The Crowbar Crew.
Crowbar killer.
And these are all supposedly like troubled teens. Flatline is one of them. Mr. Terrific's son. And 2 new superheroes.
These guys were in, what was that book that they were in just very recently? Was it in one of the Reign of the Superboy books? I think. They had a little storyline. I'm going to have to look that up.
Like a little bit at the end, I think.
Yeah.
A partial story. Anyway, I'm going to look that up too.
But yeah, and Cheshire and Roy's daughter.
Okay.
Yeah, their kid is now finally grown to a teen, and it's like, yippee.
I have a very important question.
What?
When the Teen Titans grow up, are they still the Teen Titans? That person over there scared the heck out of me.
I can't see it.
I can't tell who it is, but I just saw his silhouette. I was like, am I
It's been nice
tripping?
working with you, everybody.
I was like, it's somebody from my comics are coming to get me.
Well, that was the point of the Titans title, was that the Teen Titans grew up and we are following their adult selves. Like, we're following adult Nightwing, adult Cyborg.
Okay.
And
My joke got ruined. I got distracted.
One last quick note. This was from last week, but we still have some copies of it. Absolute Batman number 21 was out last week. This is some major heavy stuff goes on in this issue, pick it up now if you want. I'm sure that it will be reprinted. We also, speaking of reprints on Absolute Batman, have more copies of Absolute Batman number 15, which is the first appearance of the Joker, the Absolute Joker. They are on shelf now. Come on down and pick it up. We'd love to help you find it. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. This has been What Are We Reading? We will. Is there any events we want to talk about real quick?
Free RPG Day is coming up this Saturday.
Wahoo!
We have tables for play. We have approximately, I want to say like 12 table, 8 to 12 tables per 8 tables per time slot.
Yeah.
And each of those tables can hold 6 to 8 players. That's what the modules that our DMs are running. If you're interested in any goodies at all, you're more than welcome to show up that day. Pick up a couple of freebies, some goodies, modules of that they aren't covering that day. I know we're covering games like Pathfinder and Starfinder and Not Finder and Wizard Rider.
All the finders.
Yeah, we're doing Wizard Riders. I know people were excited for that. Plus Dungeons and Kittens.
Yeah. Chicho and Harana both are going to be there. Thanks
Beautiful.
very much, everybody. And we hope you have a great week. We will talk to you again next week when we will talk again about what are we